Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is something in my mouth. Beard hair. Let's do that again. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another video. It's actually, I don't know even what I'm doing. I decided to start vlogging today because it's Monday. My vacation starts today. 2 weeks off work. I'm so happy, and I'm heading out to. Okay, seems like the upper management, the guys in the ivory tower, you know, the producers and everybody, they don't want me to spill it out yet where I'm heading. So this is what we're going with. But got a lot of planning today, and I'm just gonna make some coffee first because I just woke up like an hour ago. Where's the clock? I'm pointing at totally the wrong direction. One direction. The clock is 4 p.m. So I'm a little bit tired. I woke up like 3. So there's that. There is that. Coffee. Just coffee before I start rambling anything. Sorry about the dirty dishes. I am not gonna be using the Chemex today because, well, I don't really have time for a therapeutic coffee session. Yeah, so I'm just using the old Mocha Master. It is a Mocha Master. It is. This is actually a quite good coffee maker, so coffee pot, coffee pan, whatever you call it. Then grind some coffee beans. Doing this with one hand. A little bit difficult, but 1, 2, 3. The coffee that I'm using is Perämeri. Got this from Timo Vehkaoja. He sent me this while returning my 7200mm lens that I borrowed to him. So there's that. And okay, this sound is awful. Now, even though I'm using the coffee maker, I always rinse my filters because I don't want any paper tastes in there. That's it. Coffee. Just pour that in there. There we go. Put that there. Put that there. Come on. Lid on. Coffee maker on. And there we go. Coffee. Okay, while the coffee's brewing, let me just explain the situation. I am leaving on a trip with my father. My father retired at the end of last year, so I thought it was fun to just come up with a trip. Just head out somewhere, get his mind racing, get him on the move, get me on the move, because I haven't been anywhere in ages, and it's my vacation week or weeks, and I didn't plan anything for these weeks, so I just figured out that it would be fun to head out on a trip together, doing stuff. I don't know what stuff we're gonna do. We have been planning the trip, routes around the place where we're going, and I've been coming up with plan B's if plan A doesn't work, and plan C's all the way to Z, and just it's been different because you haven't been able to go on a trip for ages. I visited Scotland last time, and that's been about 4 or 5 years now, I think. So planning ahead is really difficult, and you can't scout ahead. So that's difficult. All you can do is search the internet for already taken photos and stuff like that. So it is different. It is, and it's been a little bit stressful, but I am handling it. I am going there. I am gonna take some awesome photos and some awesome videos, and this is gonna be dope. I got high hopes for this. High hopes. So here's your coffee, mister. How'd you like your coffee? I really suck at doing accents. I mean, like, the best accent I do is a few phrases of Scottish accent, like Ferguson, you had a coup, or something like that. I don't know where that Ferguson thing actually came from. Oh yeah, there was a cow named Ferguson. And he was pretty hairy, I guess. Okay, so yeah, put in some milk. Sorry, Timo, I know you like to drink it black, but I like it sweetened a little bit without sugar. I hate sugar. Kidoki, let's drink some coffee. Okay, just put you there. Then I'm gonna put you there. Okay, so excited? Yes, really excited. So excited that I'm probably not gonna sleep tonight. Probably not. Luckily I've got some melatonin. I think it's melatonin. So it helps you fall asleep better and helps me get some sleep. But yeah, straight flight, 3.5 hours. You can figure out from that where I'm heading. I am really psyched to get to test out the new camera bag, to test out my skills in an unknown environment, because I haven't done that in a while. Like I said, last time was about 4 years ago. Of course, if you count traveling in Finland, but Finland it's predictable. I tell you, it's a little bit, unless you're in a city, you're changing cities and you're doing street photography, then it's different, but in a way it's really predictable that what's gonna come up next, what's where, what you want to photograph. The distances can be a lot. Usually when I go to a sightseeing tower, it's about, if I go to a sightseeing tower in the middle of a forest or something, it's about a 40-minute drive at least to get to a place like that. Luckily I got the sightseeing tower in the center of the city to just look down on the city, but that view just never changes unless they put out a big skyscraper that they don't do in Finland. So there's that. I realized I say there's that a lot. I mean a lot. You want an egg? It's a chocolate. Whoa, shit, dude. Come on, Spider-Man reflexes. So, it's a chocolate egg. Maybe I should head out. I'm starting to feel okay. Starting to feel refreshed. Took a shower. Washed the beard. Drinking coffee. I'm just rambling here. Okay, let's just head out. Now, this is pretty exciting. This is the first time I am using a camera like this next to me on a tripod. I'm a little bit scared that the camera might tip off or something, but I think it's pretty good, pretty stable. Okay, not that stable. Gotta drive really careful. Planning a trip is always fun. It's really fun, just figuring out places where to go and what to see and where to film and photograph, but there's still the problem that if it's a place where you've never been to before, it's gonna have its own challenges. So I usually suggest that when you're planning a trip, plan it so that you leave some extra time around the routes you're going, so you can actually just chill, look at the scenery, and usually the best moments, the best photographs and the best film and the footage comes from those scenes. And if not, they're actually pretty good memories that you're gonna get. Had to stop on a bus stop because this rig that I got isn't really that stable. But before I continue my journey onto my dad's place and start planning the trip a little bit more. Actually not planning, we're actually fine-tuning it. But what I wanted to say is that one of the most challenging things on going to a trip is the weather. You can't predict the weather, even though you look at forecasts and it says that it's overcast or it's sunny and bright. You never know how it's gonna change in another country. currents might change, the winds might change, it might start pouring and raining, or it might be just sunny all the time. You're gonna get sucky footage because well, there's no overcast and everything just looks dumb. Well, not dumb, but too bright. So there's that. But I'm gonna tell you that the best way to figure out the weather is when you're there, just look out the window and you're gonna see what kind of day it is, and you're gonna have a fine day anyhow, because you're in a different country, you're seeing different kind of sights that you're used to, and you're gonna go experience new stuff. So just go with the flow, don't let the weather bother you. And yeah, I'm gonna continue on driving because I'm gonna be late otherwise, but gotta take this rig down.
Hey.
The sun is shining so brightly, and that was pretty refreshing, and did some changes to the plan. Well, like I said, never trust the weather forecast 100%, but we still checked out the weather forecast. Looked like it's gonna have heavy winds. The next day we arrived to the location and just changed the plan a little bit to figure out what we're gonna do, where we're gonna go, and stuff like that. It always is nice to have a plan B if the weather is like that. If it's more clearer, well, then we go to plan A and stuff like that. So that's about it. That's it. That's how you should plan your trips, or that's what I think how you should plan your trips. And we left a little bit of spare time on each route, what we're gonna take on each day. So you have to take in consideration that there is a chance for changes all the time, so be prepared for that. But I'm just gonna go and start packing stuff, and I have to go and get some gas and stuff like that. So let's head home. Thank you. Next, I gotta pack. I know some people love packing, but me, myself, and I hate packing because I've always, even though I've got a checklist, or maybe got a checklist. Now I don't have a checklist, but usually I have a checklist, and I still feel like I'm forgetting something. So I'm just the kind of guy who packs stuff with him, and if I forget something, I just go to the store and buy it, which is not a good idea because that's just extra costs. And well, yeah, let's start. So this is my backpack, or not my backpack, this is my suitcase, or not a suitcase, what is it, a case, my carry-on. This is what I'm taking with me, a Kathmandu carry-on. It's big, it's nice. Just take it out of here. It even has the previous stickers on it. I guess I was in Ireland the last time, because I've taken a tour from France. Came back from changed the flight in France, so it's Ireland. Okay, it's not leaving there without a knife, but yeah, it's big, it's nice. It has a lot of space. I can fit my tripod here, and I can fit clothes and a lot of stuff in there. You can actually see I'm just gonna put my feet in there. Don't just the socks. Yeah, I know, but it's big.
Okay, I've packed some boxers, t-shirts, hoodies, socks. I put my tripod in there. I think that's all I'm gonna need for now. I just realized I do have to go to the store tomorrow morning early on to get some extra, pants that can handle wind and extreme conditions. So that's why I have to go to the store and buy some extra batteries, because I only got 3 batteries that are working, and that's a bit of a bummer, but because it's not fun if you run out of batteries during filming or photography, so gotta go buy some batteries. So that's about it for the vlog. Hope you liked it. Hope you enjoyed watching me preparing with my dad, trying to figure out routes and stuff like that. I know it was a time lapse, but anyhow, and me explaining on how I prepare for a trip. And I'll be offline for the next 2 weeks, I guess. The next video is coming up after the trip, at least for a week, so maybe after a week. You don't have to wait for 2 weeks. So the first video after the trip is gonna come, I think, next Wednesday or Thursday. So I'll be seeing you then. Remember to like, subscribe, hit that bell icon, blah 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 blah, and I'll be whatever. I think I said those already. I am so tired. I should get some sleep.